And welcome back to my channel. It's Lady Mina with this week's Revenge of the Queen tutorial. So this week we are getting a suit for the Emperor, as well as a matching VIP outfit for him and a rainbow garment. We also have a 7-day gift dropping this week. This is as close to a dupe of the Emperor's suit as I could get, or the Emperor's dream. The Emperor's VIP suit as I could get. Here it is. It's Quiet Water. She is $50. I have to say, she's a little plain for $50 for me. I'm not going to be getting her because I'm not that big of a fan of the suit. She does match the Emperor's suit perfectly though, because they're a pair. They're meant to be together, but I just don't think that she's worth her price tag. Were she a rainbow garment for $20, I would get her. Or even if she was one of the short-lived $30 suits, then I could get one of those too. But for $50, I just don't think she's worth it. She is chivalrous at 12K, ardor at 6K, flowery at 4K, sexy, handsome, and wild at 2K. Chivalrous tag is associated quite a lot with Emperor's suits. The Dreamed Life suit that drops in his Dreamed Life shop also is chivalrous tag, so that's interesting. He seems to like bold and brave women, so the MC does seem to display that part of her personality around him quite a bit as well, so it's part of his lore. Let's go ahead and take a look at the taglines and the story here. Limpid Lake reflects all beauty in the world. By the sunset glow, willows reach out to caress the calm lake. Aside, roses plead with the east wind to stay a little longer. How badly they want to detain spring's leaving pace. Wild geese amidst fishermen's singing also rush to help. On the west window whose silhouette is swaying. Oh my, it's a tipsy lady reading poems aloud. Smiling or frowning, distant mountains hear her carefully. Returning along with her are cranes' groans and sighs. Okay, so that is attached to that. Oh, okay, I was looking at this wrong. Interesting, this picture here probably is some kind of artifact or some sort of historical item that I don't know very much about. There is a pair of geese sitting in it. I'm sure that has some lore as well, some symbolism that I'm not certain of at the moment. But that is Quiet Water. Let's go ahead and cover the next VIP item. If we go into Master Chef and we come down here, we can see the rainbow garment suit, which I will be buying, but not this week. I'm gonna wait and see if I can't find a $50 VIP suit that I like to go along with her later on. But for now, here she is in all of her beauty. This is another suit that we don't have anything quite like. There are a few things that are similar in terms of background in the Western pool, but this suit is so pretty. I love the wig and the violin. So for me, those, oh, and the shoes, my gosh. But, so for me, all of that is a purchase, but, she's also only $20, which makes her even better. So her tagline says, "Tick tock, tick tock, the hands of the clock keep walking." Oh boy, if you say that 5 times fast. So her tagline is instrument at 9K, dignified at 5K, creative at 3K, and then elegant, romantic, and quiet for 1600. Let's see what her story is. As youth passes by, green tresses slowly turn gray. Yet the tune brimming with love still thrives on strings. Walk into the grand imposing hall, step by step. The huge clock existing for ages comes into sight. As its gears rotate, a romantic story begins as well. See, golden notes dance upon fingertips. Music never ages, akin to this bond of relation. The song oozing love will never fade with time. Oh man, she's an old master violinist coming in to do another show, and this big clock seems to have an actual effect on the reality of her existence. That is fascinating. I would love to read a story like that. If there's anybody who knows like a fantasy story with that sort of plot, I would love to read it. That sounds awesome. Where like the clock keeper keeps getting his time sent backwards or something like that. I love time travel. So here we go. If you go into more awards, you can purchase this suit. She has $20. See the $19.99 activate. What you get for that is the suit as well as all of these goodies. I like purchasing these every now and then when I like the suit because of all of the things that you can buy when you all the things you get when you finish a suit, as well as all of these things that you can buy in the shop. I do have to keep remembering to spend it though. I do forget. That's the second VIP item. This is the third. It is 7-day gift. It is a non-animated one, so it's only $5, and it is a couple of is that watermelon slices? I think it's watermelon slices and lotus flowers, which is very summery and very cute. However, I think I have too many pale blue sort of chat sets, so I'm going to be skipping this one. But for everybody else, for a chat set, you do get the chat set itself, which is worth so for everybody else, a chat set is worth 1100 gold. The 4 tickets come up to 720 gold. The 2 lotus is 900 gold, and then 300 gold on top, making this a 3620 gold value for only $4.99, and that makes it the best value in the game. We have Cubicle running this week, as well as later on the return of... Shoot, what do they call it? The return of Blessed Pool. I think I already have a video up about Blessed Pool. If so, I will have a link to it. It is a different type of return VIP event where you can select which outfits are you want to buy specifically, so you can choose. Let me see, I'll read through the list here. Maple leaves, towering pine, magnolia bloom, bamboo tears, startled titmice, evening glow, lotus scent, fool's fantasia, dancing reed, tai chi teller, spring hydrangeas, soul manager, epiphyllum charm, green ants, and mighty goddess. That is a different list than the last time, which means I maybe should have got the suit that I wanted last time, because God knows when it's going to come back. But Soul Manager is in there, so if you're looking for a ghost tag suit to compete in duo show with, that would be the one. I'm not gonna go through all of those, it's just too many, but you will choose which suit you want to purchase, and it is going to be in a pool, so there's going to be a lot of different options, but you only have one suit to collect instead of the Bloom Glow set where it's 3 suits and you have no choice between them. This time you just choose 1 suit or 2 suits and you work through them at a time. So the final piece of this puzzle is the Master Chef. How do we get shared future? That doesn't leave me anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually go into the Emperor's shop. Wrong man. So we go into dressing. You can, by the way, see all future and past suits when you go into the mates dressing rooms. So these are all of the past Emperor's suits. If you were hoping for them, they haven't returned, but hopefully in the next good luck call we have the mate suits and the makeups. We didn't get it this time, but hopefully next time. However, I have all of them, so these are the ones that are already purchased. This one I think is in his shop, and I'm just too lazy to go buy it. Shared Feelings is the one you get from his marriage shop. I'm not married to him, so I don't have that suit. And then Dream Old is his current event suit. I do believe Breeze is the one that goes with it. And then Sandwash and Worldly Life. So this is his current event suit. Let's see, sometimes they have a little poem in here. In robes of green, hair tinged with time's gray hue. The emperor's getting old. I see it's called Dream Old. I stand against winds and frost, a lone cry from the heights. Atop this trembling tower, a horn's call breaks the night, awakening dreams of eons in the blink of morning's light. These translations this week have been out of the park. Awesome. And that is his new suit and his new pose. I gotta say two things. Firstly, this necklace he's wearing up here with these like things does make it look like he's like one of those skeletons with the chest open and you can see all the ribs. I keep thinking that's what he's supposed to be, which really cool. But I know it's not. I know he's wearing a necklace. And then the other thing is this pose is so unbelievably sassy. Who does he think he is? That's so fun. He kind of reminds me of Cao Cao. Yeah, with a giant sword. Is that the same sword recolored? Wait. Nope. Dressing room. It's really similar to Cao Cao's sword in shape and like size. But this pose is very funny. Let's see, how do we get this suit? Well, we go into MasterChef and we play the MasterChef event. This one's popular for a lot of people, not really for me. Wow, you guys have such high scores. Oh my god, you can see I only have 4,400. So talents is how many points you can get in a single round. There is an award for the talent ranking, and then there is an award for the individual ranking. Individual ranking is how much gold you have spent on the event, or rather how many pulls you have. Total good comment, 500, okay. Yeah. So this is how many event currencies you've earned, and this is your total score in the event. How she got to 71k, I don't know. But let's go ahead and play one round so you can see. If you've ever played like Papa's Pizzeria, it's like that. It's basically you're just running a little restaurant or like a stand at the farmer's market or whatever the equivalent of it is here in ancient China. And then you have various NPCs, and sometimes you might spot the dev's self-insert, who is ridiculously handsome. I don't know if he's gonna pop up, maybe he will. Sometimes I'm lucky and he does on video, and other times he doesn't. But you basically play through this, and you give whatever they ask for to them. The first few times there's no timer, and then a timer will appear, and the timer is very slow at the start, but towards the end it starts to get really, really ridiculously fast, and you're not able to keep up with it, which is, of course, on purpose, so the game doesn't continue forever. I'm gonna hit OK. That was the correct one. There is close over here on this lantern on the left, so you can close down your shop at any time. There's also 3 hearts, so you can you lose a heart every time you fail to deliver the food to the guest. So we'll just play through this until it gets too fast, I guess. Alright, we're getting at the part where it's too fast. And I'm going to start losing hearts. But I will say, if you don't need a dish, you can drag it up into that area. And then we're just going to go ahead and close it. It doesn't matter what your final score is, you will still obtain 500 event currencies. So every time you pull, you get 500, which means to get the Emperor's full suit, it is 145 pulls. And we get 68 free. We get 6 to start, 20 from the task list, and 42 from the timer, which means 68. So 145 minus 68 is 77. 77 times 50 gold is 3,850 gold to collect Shared Future. That's about average for a mate suit. They're a little more expensive than a rare, and a little less expensive than a unique, which I think is just fine. I did see some people disappointed that we didn't get a background with this drop. On the one hand, I do agree it has been a hot minute since we got a background, and I would love a new one. There's so many really pretty ones in the shop. If you come into your collection and you go over to, nope, wrong thing, I'm sorry. If you go into your closet and then you go into background single, you can see all the current backgrounds available, of which I have all of them. And then you can see all of the locked ones which have been loaded in but have not been released. There is a lot of really stunning backgrounds in here, like Starry Sky. The banquet scene is just a story one. Forest Light, I've been waiting for that forever. Creek Murmur, equally stunning. Wisteria Yard, Memory Recall, Starry Night, they're all absolutely beautiful. I would also very much love Above Cloud. It just looks like it would be so pretty for any kind of angel outfit with the angel wings that we have. That would be a really pretty background to have. I also want to point out while I'm in here that the backgrounds are technically shown as upgradable. If I pop open, so you can see it has 5 flowers, so it should be in the upgrade shop, and then it's just not. So it's not listed as part of an upgradable outfit, and I do wish that it was, because that would be fantastic. That's been in there for a long time, and I'd love to upgrade those and get a little stronger. I think that's it for this week. I do wish we had gotten one, but I'm gonna say that because the Emperor's outfit this time has 4 pieces, I think that's probably why it did not come with a background. Usually the mate suits that come with backgrounds have 3 pieces only. So that would be the mate's outfit, the mate's wig, and the mate's background. This one has 4 pieces, so it didn't drop with a background piece. So, or like a wallpaper. We're gonna call them wallpapers, because if I call everything a background, we're all gonna get confused. So that is what we have this week. I will catch you all in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe, and remember to also leave me a comment. Bye bye.